Back, and I'm gonna go recruit a necromancer. Take the long way, just so that we can maybe get some conversations going with Tash and Balara too. Maybe something happens while we're crossing through the crossroads. Oh wait, why is there a...
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgranon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Handy dagger. Stabs and eavesdrops. No wonder everyone wants it.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Yeah, stuff like that. Might miss out by just constantly fast traveling everywhere. Okay, I can see why this spot here is the way to the Necropolis Alluvium.
To other shores.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune. You're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Sure, that'll lead to a more interesting conversation, but I can also see Balara's apprehension about it. Elven ruins, of course, her people also. As a veil jumper, that's all she cares about. I mean, yeah, that is her primary focus, though. I'm liking this actually. More defense, more ability damage, fire resistance. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's get that. Grey Warden stuff, basically. Pursuance implements, nah. I'm gonna have to go back to the lighthouse to put on... you know what? It's fine. I don't need the enchantment for the armor. I think, maybe, hopefully. Why does this cost money? All this costs those etheric remnants. What are you gonna do with money, huh? You wisp? I think I'm actually all out of these. I should buy these. 10 in one go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Can actually see that combat arena with that boss that I tried to fight. The Betrayal of Philosophy. Oh, that's that door! Okay, it just leads out of that. Okay, that's why I can't open it from this side. Okay. It all connects. See now.
So, those artifacts you find, you sell them?
Some of them. The rest go to Shiv.
Who's Shiv?
Elven guy. He's from a Dalish clan that works with us.
A clan works with you?
Yeah. Shiv makes sure we don't sell anything sacred to your people.
Huh.
Yep, same reaction. Was not expecting that. Yep, you know you're going into the necropolis with these pillars around. Yeah, the fade reflects the environments that it's close to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let go of Tosh here. Yeah, because Balara is a contact, so we'll bring her. Although I don't think it actually matters all that much. Like with Harding and getting Tasha, I was like, eh.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Balara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
Are you dead or not? Yeah, sure. Let's ask that.
I thought you were undead for a second.
Most Morn Watchers are just as alive as you or I.
Most?
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
We're not...
Vulnerable to fire. Oh, I don't have him in the party yet to do this? Okay, well...
singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
Oh, I've been singled out. I don't have access to my companions? Okay. Okay.
discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Maybe because of these fellas who've been impaled by spears? Probably a lot of despair happening as they, well, I don't know, I guess they could have easily just instantly died. That's a tall-ass tower. Shatter, a common rune. Ooh, okay. I get that actually. Enemies guard, because yeah, it can be very annoying trying to deal with enemies that just block their big shields. I should maybe put this on because the enemies here are weak to fire.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
They're vulnerable to necrotic. Which he does, okay. Quietus, what is that?
Haven't fought undead in a while.
If we're reaching these, they'll find us.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies for offensive.
Nice work. Ready here.
Spectacular rope.
Ready to follow.
There we go. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Yeah, I've done it before. Can I not hit that? I guess not.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Bellara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little.
Trouble over there. Into the fray!
Ready for a follow-up.
No, what am I doing? Why am I still defaulting to pressing the touchpad? Yeah. They aren't vulnerable to fire. It's just, necrotic. Which is kind of strange. You'd think they'd be resistant to that, but sure.
Hitting us from range.
Attack from a distance!
Not ready.
Set that one up!
Ranged incoming. You got it. Ready for a follow-up. Hitting us from range.
I'm not ready! That one!
Ready to go.
Ready?
Well done!
Right, I don't have Harding's healing, so need to be a little bit more careful about managing my health. Need to whisper that for that little thing. Maybe I switched to Dark Shard in this level because of the necrotic damage. And I'm starting to think as well, like maybe I should have different weapons with different damage types. Like I should have them leveled up, yeah, to whatever the max level is. These other ones are fine. I don't need to level them all up, but yeah. Do have this at level 5, so maybe I should put this on. Well, yeah, it also does good stagger damage. Yeah, maybe the necrotic weaknesses of these enemies will be enough to make up for the 47 less DPS or damage. I also do 15+% more necrotic damage, so it all adds up, I think, maybe? Let's put this on. I'd have to come back for that. Don't see a wisp anywhere close.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Been 3 wisps.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Okay, at least you can jump with the wisps. And yeah, unfortunately that interaction with that door interrupted the dialogue with the wisp, so. Sure, they devs should have, I don't know, accounted for that. Wait, what? Oh. Is it because I took too long? I have to get here, I have to, move fast?
I'll need a wisp. Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Careful ahead. Hitting us from range. For sure. That spot, move.
Oh, that's water. I can't go in there.
Oh, we did it.
No, I don't think we did.
You got it. Get clear.
Yes, Laura.
Thanks.
They're firing at us!
Thank you, Emmerich.
to go.
Ready?
Ready for a follow.
It's over.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Spent some time in Arlethan.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I mean, this would be useful for this place, but I do just like having a lot of health. How do we get up there? Probably from some other spot.
Ah, you! here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlington, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Menacing plaque.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Of course.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Can't do this without a wisp.
I thought that this was following us.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
That's a terrible looking wall of red light.
We found those Venatori.
Okay. Beat the ice. I don't have the ice magic, ice rune.
No place. It's in these halls. That one's ready.
You got it.
I feel and obey.
I'm ready. Ready.
Whoa! Okay. Okay, I gotta revive. Nice.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
Okay, yeah, the revive came in clutch. Yeah, I was not taking care of my self there. I was not paying attention to my health. Because I could have healed earlier. Let me just pick stuff up here first before I go to the objective.
A despair spirit.
We sat now!
Maybe Quietus makes him stops him from using spells. So let's put it on the Despair Demon.
Knew you could do
down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Newer enemies, alright. Excellent. Good to know.
Kill them all, but
got it.
Nicely done.
Man, I really love the combat in this game. It's so fun.
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
It's just so satisfying. Especially getting combos off and actually making use of the abilities. It's great.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Alright, gonna be a mess.
There's the Venatori.
The gods demand more!
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer. I've set that one up.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Oh, vulnerable to ice, okay.
We're halfway there.
Appreciate it, Emmerich.
You got it.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Oh wow, okay.
Spirits are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Things are actually getting wild there. Is that like a rage demon? Or is like one of the... kind of look like an ogre, but all on fire, so... I actually kind of wanted to see if I could kill all of them, but it's more of a time thing. Maybe in a lower difficulty, it's possible to just clear it out. Okay, yeah, survived that. Got a bit hairy there for a second, but pulled it off.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. The Hand of Glory? The
Oh, just put this on.
Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the Blighted Elven Gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
Oniric?
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
I'm good.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The Elven Gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality... Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise me corpse stuff won't get out of hand.
You'll hardly know there's a practicing necromancer under your roof at all.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back, then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Wait, Minrathous? Is it actually safe to go back there?
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
The First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
That will be nice. Considering what happened to her city.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Well, it seems rather, I don't know. Feels kind of easy for now, actually. Like, Nev took it very maturely. Like, I feel like in other games, having a character, a companion, like, having their own city, you know, fall. I guess it's not actually, you know, fallen completely, since we are meeting Morrigan at Minrathous, so clearly there's still, you know, some hope there left. But yeah, like in other games, the way they would go about it is have that companion who you know, whose city you didn't save would, understandably be upset about it, but they would push it to the extreme of like, yeah, they're just not gonna trust you anymore. They're no longer gonna be in the party, or the relationship will be just completely broken. But no, yeah, Veilguard, it really isn't going that way. Everybody will be, you know, actually kind of act like mature adults who understand the gravity of the situation and won't be divided in moments of crisis like this. So yeah, it doesn't lead to the most exciting circumstances, not the most exciting situations where you have people yelling at each other, and yeah, goes back to this thing with Varric saying, "Oh, it's not easy," and I mean, it's been at least in terms of keeping these relationships. I don't know. It really hasn't been. Been that difficult, to be quite honest. So maybe we could just laugh it off, but yeah, maybe it shouldn't be. We'll just say someone has to.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Dark figure from his past. Companion hardened. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Less trusting, more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased. She'll no longer use supportive abilities in relationship Okay. At least there's that. Just fine, you know? Okay. These are the actual consequences. But, you know, I haven't actually been using her supportive abilities, so it's fine. Shades of the Blight. Something wrong. This is an exploration level. Is there going to be a quest there? I mean, there will be quests, but not main quests.
A helper waits within.
Oh, okay. I am also very much looking forward to all the shadowy bad guys that have been given like stingers for the end of the recruitment quests for the companions. Like, yeah, in like that kind of comic booky art style at the end. Well, with Varric narrating. I think every single one has had one. The Dragon King for Tosh, the Gloaming whatever for Emmerich. And yeah, I'm guessing that's going to be all of their companion quest rings will ultimately lead to their primary antagonist. Right, let's go around checking on people. Emmerich as the first, because yeah, newest recruit. Wait.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
Okay, so that's not where Emmerich is? It's like a secret room? No, yeah, that's gotta be it. They're tucked away, yeah. Making me work just to talk to them.
Stop by for a workout?
Oh, look at that. She's got her own bench press. You can modify it by having these, I don't know, sandbags. Gavin made this one. Made a copy.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Oh, no, wait. This is where Emmerich is. Yeah.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the Veil Jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
No way. But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Balara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh yeah, you got your work cut out for you. Well, I guess Manfred does. Your skeleton servant. But we're here anyway. Let's just talk. Tell me about what you need me to do to help you out.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Hey, Lace. You okay?
There's nothing between the Fade and me out here. It's like being up high, but worse. There's just no end to it. Like you could step off the edge and just fall forever.
Do you need a rope? We could tie a rope around you, then you'd feel safer.
You're just viewing us now? Especially when you're, cooped up over there and you have to cross this bridge of this tree bridge? Makeshift tree bridge? Come on, Harding.
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Let me just go talk to everybody else first.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Deer don't bite back. Darkspawn do.
But Darkspawn can't fly. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life, I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Yeah. Well, feels like the blight, the darkspawn is gonna be a constant problem. It's been a problem for thousands and thousands of years until, I don't know, what is the actual source for all of it? Because it feels like apparently it's been a thing even before humans. It was a thing that corrupted the elven gods, so yeah. I don't know if there is going to be a different path for them. I guess just give them time. Could be different, but I don't know. Feels like the answer here would be this. Oh, at least this is how Rook would respond to this. Although he says that as a dwarf who is a veil jumper, lives in the surface, and goes around elven ruins. So maybe there is for everyone. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Alright, Nev. How are you? You're hardened. Want to talk?
Look, I'm back and I'm on the job. That's all I want to say about it right now.
Gotcha.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee if you want any, Rook.
Hey, where is it? Gimme. Food inventory. Hey, Rook. Want some chocolate? Hell yeah. Okay, another helper or two gods face each other. Could it be that? Up here? The two that we made look at each other? Yep, alright, got it. Right, that. Just in time. Yeah, these things have a timer. Alright, there's a dimensional portal. I mean, it's not the strangest thing in the world, especially in the Fade, the Crossroads, and the Lighthouse, so... Where does this lead? Ooh. Library balcony. Hey, we fixed it.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Astrolabe. Workshop upgrades discounted. Plus 500 caretaker power. Okay. Is this gonna lead to some other place? Alright, let's do some character maintenance. Okay, we're out of the necropolis, so... yeah, we'll keep using this. This is too good. Reducing the target's defense by 5 permanently on hit. Yeah, that's just real good. And then enemies with 0 damage are damaged for an additional 50% damage. It's too good. Okay, Quietus does not silence enemies. It deals necrotic damage each second to his enemies. Okay. It's a dot damage over time. Yeah, we like our AoEs. Yeah. Okay, definitely keeping that. Wonder if I should go with healing for him, or maybe time slow. Or no, maybe we'll just use all of his necromancy abilities. Oh, should have noticed this as well, huh? That, yeah, these are grouped together for specific uses like weapons, survival, and abilities, and these are for the different factions. Yeah, I guess the time jumpers are more for mages and rogues. So, well, we've gone down the Grey Warden route. Strong defense. Yeah, kind of makes sense that we're just a really tanky boy. Yeah, defense and survival. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go hard into that. If this is the place we go to for the Anderfell's exploration. New quests. Quests, yep. So many quests. Down for that. But I guess we're done with the Arlington Forest for now. Oh, there is like a new area there for another gate. Quests. Oh, Valor though. Oh, so this isn't a companion quest with Emmerich. Okay, let's do this one first. Let's do this one now, because this is going to be another one of those short ones where we just walk around and talk with a companion, so should be simple enough, and then it can segue that into doing this one, since we'll be at Ravane, the Ravane coast. Yeah, help the crows too, so but before that, let me just upgrade some stuff. Also, can we do more?
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I can get it to +6 now.
station.
Oh, right, because it's at rank 7 now. More health. More defense. Defense is just probably better because that applies to everything, I think. It's the damage you take. Because physical resistance is just physical. Defense is just damage, I think, yeah. Why does it still say 0 though? I don't understand. Like, am I not getting something here? Yeah, it's flat reduction to incoming damage. Yeah, why does it say 0? When it shows 160 here, 71 there. Do I have something on that is reducing it to 0? Because I can't remove armor. Maybe that's just bugged. Because it should be 231. I feel like. Where's the 40 coming from here? Why is it 40 there? What I don't understand. Like, what if I put this on? This one changed for some reason. Yeah, why is that changing? Why is the damage changing and not the defense? Am I just not understanding how this works? Might have to look this up because it's just, I don't know if it's just bugged there for the visual, but it still actually works in game when you're getting hit. Yeah, I actually wonder if there's anybody who's already done like a deep dive of the RPG statistics. Well, I've spent too much time doing this. I think I will just call the session here. I mean, I did some stuff. Like, I recruited Emmerich. So, yeah. I think I'll just continue with the quest to go around with Tosh next time, and then do the Ravane quest as well. Yeah. Alright. Let's just save here. Overwrite. There you go. No. Let me just do this one. Get this one out of the way for Tosh. That's everybody. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter who I bring along with Tosh, but we are going to go through the crossroads first, so... Well, am I really going to do that? Yeah, can't do this anymore. Maybe we can continue that conversation while we're walking to the Ravane Alluvion. Or... yeah. No, let's just try a quest. Let's just go there. Oh, all the way over there, huh? Okay. It could just fast travel. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. So where are we? Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just walk along, actually. Well, yeah, so I can take these quests. I'm not gonna do them, but I'm gonna get them, so. And, again, also maybe conversations here. Maybe pick up some stuff along the way too. We can also do this. Yeah, there you go. Ignite that. Yep. Yeah, it's worth doing this. Just walking around first. Especially for a place we haven't been to, like, we haven't explored much.
The Dreadwolf's everywhere, isn't he?
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there. Get ready to fight.
They're shooting for us!
Thanks, Doc.
Permanent range. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke. Right side. One for Brooke. Someone follow up.
We're good.
Okay, there's clearly stuff over there. The map even says it, the mini-map. Maybe a Saito quest with that creepy looking statue there.
The Ravani Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailing.
Hey, Tosh. When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler, started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
Nah, I liked the water. Cool, sharp. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
Getting us in range.
Nothing like that. They've got us at range. On the right side. Ready. Enemies at range.
They're aiming for us. That one, that one! Coming at range. Got whatever you say. Should help. One for us.
What is this quest? Oh, for Golden Glory. Well, after going through that, fuck. Well, we'll pick that up another time because I feel like that's gonna lead to a whole thing that I don't think I'm prepared for. Not right now.
This is a weird question, but do you think I could sit on your shoulders in battle one day?
Why?
I could shoot at people and you could axe them. We'd be walking artillery. Unstoppable.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Okay. We need to see that. See that happen in the future. Could be a cool synergy ability. Like a thing in F7 remake. Oh no, Rebirth actually. How do I get up there? guess it's through there. Yeah, alright. Let me just get the... There is a beacon there. And yeah, okay, we're close by. Let me just get that then.
Did Varric write that book?
What book?
At lunch, you were reading.
Oh, no. Definitely not Varric's. Varric has good taste.
What is it? Is it a sex book?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's got a lot of blood and gore.
Ooh.
Which is, yeah, definitely way less embarrassing than reading a sex book. Sex book. That's a funny way of putting it. I guess, you know, that's a maximum way of embarrassing somebody, making somebody blush. Just calling, instead of calling it erotica or even like pornography, call it a sex book. Yeah, that's gonna lead to a thing. No, I've already spent too much time getting here, fighting. I just wanted to get this Tash quest done, where we just walk around the beach, probably.
Hit it, Tosh.
I'm on.
Okay, that's gonna be a puzzle. Or maybe not. Let me see what happens if I activate all three. Like torches. Right? Oh, okay. I think I did it. It's one of those things where, oh, if you activate one, it'll deactivate another. I just don't know what it actually did. What did it actually do? Not quite sure. I heard I heard a noise, like, saying that I did it. Indicating that I did it. So. Oh, look at that. That must be it. Hey. Rarity increase. Got another one. Nice. Oh, the Warden Bolt. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna do this right now. Just have to. Well, it's on. It's in the journal. Oh, look at that. Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Not right now. Come back to it. Gonna be for the Ravane exploration session. Just want to talk to Tosh. So like there isn't gonna be a Lords of Fortune camp. You know, you can hang out. Oh, look at that. Open the locks. Okay. No. That's for next time. Yeah. No Lords of Fortune merchants.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Look at you feeding the birds.
My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practiced with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Anton called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks the Dari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Because of all the fire breathing. Maybe? Special kid?
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam. Use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Hey!
Nope. Whoops.
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Gosh.
Why not on the beach?
Didn't even think
The
that
birds
was a
just
thing.
ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere.
Okay, interesting. Oh my god. Having X be the interact button in general and being the jump button actually worked out in a fun way here.
What the crap is that?
The Anton must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
All yours, Josh. Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Cat. Yeah, but yeah, it's very interesting that you could have that interaction, scare the birds, and of course, Tash wouldn't like that.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. I'm on it.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
I wonder if it's going to be a thing for, yeah, getting through some blockades, especially over at Treviso.
This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
Dragon.
Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
No good being stuck in the rain. You gonna be okay?
My shelter is enough. It's better for me than being inside.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Be careful out here. We saw banners from Antam patrols.
I saw them. They did not see me. I will stay safe.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, he's a dwarf veil jumper. So, understands it. But he also, I guess there is like, challenges to it, so. But no, Rook embraces it, so he gets it.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Especially as a surface dwarf, right? You gotta...
So how do you get it?
I lived in a town before I went to Arlington Forest and joined the Veil Jumpers. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. You take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who have only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Her not being born to the Kunari will help with not switching sides immediately, like how we unfortunately found out with Iron Bull. But again, we also encouraged him to stick with the Kunari. So.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, no, relax. Just
You know what I
banter.
meant.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Don't let her ruin your mood. This was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Cool. Rare medium armor. Okay. Yeah, it's more bonus ability damage. I guess, yeah, having that instead, because of the perk, the bonus, is not just restricted to dragons, so... Yeah. Reduced fire resistance, yeah. Sure. Let's put that on. Yeah, looks cool. Got the one arm with the gold, gold armor. Blue on the other side. Yeah, it's alright. But, yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it here. That was the plan, to just get through, that bit. Got more points. Yeah, it's gonna be these three, right? Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I think that's what I actually, put some points in. Well, no, I haven't actually done that yet, but I think this is what I was going to do. Like, this is the plan, to get invulnerability. I haven't actually used it yet, though. Yeah, let me force myself to actually use this. Because I will get, like, if I keep upgrading it, the bonuses will be nice. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because I think I'll just pick things up here when I get back. So, yeah. Got that Grey Warden Vault 2 and other quests to pick up. So. Alright. $30 hours in.